Everyone believed I was okay because I learned to hide the pain. I painted laughter on my face while tears were falling like the rain. You never saw the sleepless nights, the empty side of my bed. You only knew the girl who smiled, not the one who quietly bled. I kept your picture in my drawer, though I knew you weren't coming home. Some hearts stay loyal to a love that leaves them all alone. You never heard the silent cries behind my quiet smile. I smiled while falling apart, pretending I was strong. I sang our favorite melody, even after you were gone. You took the light from every room, but never saw the dark. You left without a single tear, while I fell apart. Every "I'm okay" was just a lie to hide this broken heart. I smiled for the whole world while falling apart. I still remember how you laughed like nothing could go wrong. Now every echo of your voice lives inside a lonely song. The flowers bloomed without your touch, the seasons came and went, but every sunrise reminded me of promises we never kept. Sometimes I catch myself believing you'll knock upon my door, then reality whispers softly, you don't live there anymore. The hardest battles in this life are the ones no one can see. I smiled while falling apart, pretending I was strong. I sang our favorite melody, even after you were gone. You took the light from every room, but never saw the dark. You left without a single tear, while I fell apart. Every "I'm okay" was just a lie to hide this broken heart. I smiled for the whole world while falling apart. One day these tears will lose your name, the rain will finally clear. I'll stop searching for your shadow in every passing year, because love should never leave me questioning my worth. I'll find someone who stays, not someone who simply hurts. Now I'm smiling as I heal, not pretending anymore. The girl who broke into 1,000 pieces has become stronger than before. You'll always be a memory, but never be my end. I lost the one I thought I needed and found myself again. The mirror shows a different girl, one who still believes in love, not because she never broke, but because she learned to rise above. I found your voice inside my phone, a message from another year. You laughed and said, "I'll see you soon." Now all I hear is silence here. My finger almost pressed delete, but I couldn't let it go. Some goodbyes keep hiding in places no one knows. The battery keeps running low, just like the hope I kept. But your voice still wakes the lonely nights when the whole world is asleep. I never knew a few short words could last a lifetime. You're the last voicemail I never erased, the last I love you I couldn't replace. Every time I hear your voice, my heart forgets you've gone away. You became a memory that still knows how to sing. I'm holding on to echoes of the love that lost its wings. You're the last voicemail I never erased, but someday I'll stop pressing play. The seasons changed outside my door, but nothing changed inside. Your words were frozen in that call, while time kept passing by. I met 1,000 strangers, yet no one sounded like you. Funny how one simple voice can make an empty room feel full. Tonight I watch the moonlight fall across the floor. It looked like all the silver dreams we can't live anymore. Some voices fade with distance, yours stayed inside my heart. You're the last voicemail I never erased, the last I love you I couldn't replace. Every time I hear your voice, my heart forgets you've gone away. You became a memory that still knows how to sing. I'm holding on to echoes of the love that lost its wings. You're the last voicemail I never erased, but someday I'll stop pressing play. Tonight I listen one last time, then closed my eyes and smiled. Not because the pain had vanished, but because it had grown mild. Love isn't measured by the memories we keep, it's measured by the strength we find after learning how to grieve. Now your voice is just the wind that softly calls my name. It no longer breaks my heart, it simply feels like rain. I'll carry every lesson, not every tear I cried. The love we couldn't hold forever will always live inside. You're the last voicemail I never erased, but today I finally let it rest. The screen went dark, the silence stayed, and somewhere in that quiet moment, my heart found the courage to answer tomorrow instead of yesterday. our picture in a drawer, covered by the dust of time. Two young hearts with endless dreams, believing love would never die. Your arm was wrapped around my waist. Your smile looks so sincere. It's strange how one frozen moment can still bring living tears. I traced your face one final time with trembling fingertips, then whispered all the words that never crossed my lips. Some memories hold on even after love lets go. I burned our photograph tonight, watch the flames kiss every smile. Not because I stopped loving you, but because it's been a while. The smoke carried our yesterdays into the midnight sky. Some dreams are meant to disappear so new ones can survive. Ashes fell like silent snow, landing where we used to stand. I burned our photograph, but not the love we had. The fire glowed against my eyes like sunsets we once chased. Every spark became a goodbye. Every ember spoke your name outside. The wind began to sing as if it understood. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means remembering with peace. The empty frame still hangs alone, a space that's finally free. It's no longer waiting for your face, it's waiting for the new me. Goodbyes don't erase the story, they simply close the chapter. I burned our photograph tonight, watch the flames kiss every smile. Not because I stopped loving you, but because it's been a while. The smoke carried our yesterdays into the midnight sky. Some dreams are meant to disappear so new ones can survive. Ashes fell like silent snow, landing where we used to stand. I burned our photograph, but not the love we had. Tomorrow I'll buy an empty frame and hang it on the wall, not to remember what I lost, but to welcome what may come. Because the heart was never made to live inside the past, it was made to keep on beating, to keep believing love can last. I burned our photograph tonight, but I found my heart again. The girl who feared tomorrow now dances in the rain. You'll always be a memory, a chapter I won't erase, but someone else will someday smile inside that empty frame. The fire has gone to sleep, the smoke has left the sky, and for the first time in forever, I didn't cry. I simply smiled and whispered goodbye. Used to wait beside the phone every evening after dark, hoping one small message would bring life back to my heart. I memorized the sound of rain, the way it hid my tears. No one ever noticed what I carried through the years. I smiled when people asked, have you finally moved on? But every answer that I gave felt emptier than the dawn. Some wounds don't leave a scar, they simply learn to hide. I learned to cry in silence when no one else could see. I wore a smile for everyone, but saved my tears for me. You were the wish I whispered to every falling star. Now you're just a memory, a beautiful scar. I loved you without limits. You loved me for a while. I learned to cry in silence while pretending I could smile. The mirror knows the truth at night. When makeup fades away, it sees the girl still searching for the words you didn't say. The roses by my window bloom without your touch. They teach me every morning that life keeps growing up. I hear our favorite melody playing from a passing car. For just a little moment, it doesn't feel so far. Time didn't erase your memory. It taught me how to carry it. I learned to cry in silence where no one else could see. I wore a smile for everyone, but saved my tears for me. You were the wish I whispered to every falling star. Now you're just a memory, a beautiful scar. I loved you without limits. You loved me for a while. I learned to cry in silence while pretending I could smile. One day I'll hear your name without my heart breaking apart. One day your shadow won't follow every beat inside my heart. I'll thank the girl I used to be for never giving up, because even broken flowers still reach toward the sun. Now I smile because I'm healing, not because I'm hiding pain. The tears that once fell endlessly have become my strength again. Love didn't make me weaker, it taught me how to rise. The girl who cried in silence now sings beneath the skies. The rain has stopped outside, the morning finally came. I still remember your love, but I no longer live inside the pain. curtains move with the evening breeze, like you're walking through the door. For just a second I forget you're gone, then I remember once more. Your favorite record still spins around, though no one's left to dance. I close my eyes and see your smile, like I'm trapped inside a chance. Every corner of this little home still carries your perfume. Love doesn't leave when people do, it lingers in the room. I thought goodbye was just one word. I never knew it could last forever. Your goodbye still lives here, in every wall and every light. It whispers through the silence every lonely night. I washed away your footprints, but not the memories. Some hearts stop holding hands, yet never find their peace. You left with all our tomorrows, leaving yesterday behind. Your goodbye still lives here, inside this heart of mine. I opened every window wide to let the fresh air in, but even the springtime breeze couldn't erase where you've been. The flowers bloom outside again, the birds still sing at dawn. The whole world learned to move ahead, except the place you're gone. I found the letter that you wrote, hidden inside a book. I smiled at every little word, then cried with just one look. Some promises don't disappear, they echo long after they're broken. Your goodbye still lives here, in every wall and every light. It whispers through the silence every lonely night. I washed away your footprints, but not the memories. Some hearts stop holding hands, yet never find their peace. You left with all our tomorrows, leaving yesterday behind. Your goodbye still lives here, inside this heart of mine. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever in my hands. Maybe it was only there to teach me who I am. I'll thank the tears for helping me become a little stronger. The pain may stay a while, but it won't stay any longer. Your goodbye still lives here, but it no longer owns my soul. The broken pieces you once left have finally become whole. Someone else will write tomorrow with kindness in their eyes. Until that day, I'll keep believing the best love never says goodbye. Tonight this house feels different, not because you've come back, but because my heart has finally found its way home. porch light on, believing you'd remember the way. I counted headlights passing by, praying one would stop and stay. The wind kept whispering through the trees, like it knew your name by heart. But every sunrise proved again we were drifting farther apart. I wore the necklace you once gave, close against my skin, hoping it could somehow hold the love we used to live in. Hope can be beautiful until it becomes another goodbye. I waited until the stars went out, until the night became the dawn. I kept believing you'd come home long after you were gone. I saved a place inside my heart that only you could fill, but empty rooms can't hold a love that doesn't love you still. I waited through 1,000 nights for words that never came, while you were learning to forget. I was still saying your name. Winter wrapped the town in white, spring painted every tree. The world kept finding reasons to bloom, but none of them reached me. I found our old photographs hidden in a wooden frame. I smiled before the tears arrived, because nothing looked the same. The songs we used to sing together still echo in my mind. Some melodies never disappear, they simply change with time. Some dreams don't die all at once, they quietly fade with every sunrise. I waited until the stars went out, until the night became the dawn. I kept believing you'd come home long after you were gone. I saved a place inside my heart that only you could fill, but empty rooms can't hold a love that doesn't love you still. I waited through 1,000 nights for words that never came, while you were learning to forget. I was still saying your name. Tonight I'll turn the porch light off, not because I've stopped believing, but because I've finally learned some doors are meant for leaving. The stars will shine for someone else, the moon will cross the sky, and I'll stop searching every shadow for the shape of your goodbye. I waited until the stars went out, now I welcome morning light. The girl who lived inside the dark has found the strength to fight. I'll leave the past where it belongs, like footprints in the sand, because the love that's meant for me will never leave my hand. The porch light has gone dark, but my heart has finally lit its own way. Tomorrow doesn't need your footsteps, only my courage to keep walking. 1,000 words inside your eyes. You said you finally understood what you had left behind. But I had cried 1,000 nights waiting by that old front door. The girl who begged you not to leave doesn't live there anymore. The flowers that you brought today can't bloom what's already gone. Some hearts can forgive the hurt, but they can't return to where they belong. Love isn't about coming back, it's about never walking away. You love me too late, after the tears had dried, after I learned to smile again, after 1,000 nights. You reached for my hand when I had learned to let it go. Now you're feeling everything I used to feel alone. I wanted your forever, you wanted one more chance. But love can't rewrite yesterday or change the past. I remember every birthday you forgot along the way, every promise left unfinished, every word you didn't say. I watched the seasons change alone, learning how to stand. I found the strength you never saw inside these shaking hands. Now your voice sounds like a song I haven't heard for years. Beautiful but distant, no longer bringing tears. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is saying no to someone you still love. You love me too late, after the tears had dried, after I learned to smile again, after 1,000 nights. You reached for my hand when I learned to let it go. Now you're feeling everything I used to feel alone. I wanted your forever, you wanted one more chance. But love can't rewrite yesterday or change the past. I hope someday you find a love that teaches you to stay, not because you're afraid to lose, but because you choose each day. And I hope she never wonders if she's enough for you, because no heart deserves the silence I lived through. You love me too late, but I found myself in time, the broken girl you left behind. Learned how to shine. Now my future calls my name with hope instead of pain. I'll always thank the lesson, but I won't live it again. You came back with an apology, I walked away with peace. Sometimes the greatest love story is choosing yourself at last. I heard your name across the room, and my heart forgot to breathe. When was all it took to wake the girl you used to see. The coffee shop still smells the same, our corner table waits, but now it's only me and time, counting all the days. I still remember your gentle laugh, the way you'd hold my hand. Funny how forever changed without a single plan. You didn't break my heart in one goodbye. You broke it slowly, day by day. When your name became a memory, I finally understood. Love can still be beautiful, even when it isn't good. I kept your words like photographs, fading more each day. But every tear that fell for you washed a little pain away. You became a story I no longer have to rewrite. Your name became a memory, and mine found back its light. I passed the place we used to dance. The music filled the air. For just a moment I looked around, as if you'd still be there. The wind carried your favorite scent, then quietly moved on. That's when I realized healing comes without asking anyone. The stars don't ask the moon to stay, the tide won't chase the sea. Some things are meant to drift apart so others can be free. I stopped asking why you left and started asking who I could become. When your name became a memory, I finally understood. Love can still be beautiful, even when it isn't good. I kept your words like photographs, fading more each day. But every tear that fell for you washed a little pain away. You became a story I no longer have to rewrite. Your name became a memory, and mine found back its light. If I ever see you someday, you'll smile without regret, because loving you once isn't something I'll forget. But I won't ask you to return or wish we'd never part. Some people teach us how to love, others teach us how to heal a heart. Now my name belongs to tomorrow, not the tears I cried for you. The sky is brighter than it was, the world feels fresh and new. I'll keep the lessons, lose the sorrow, leave the past where it belongs. Your name became a memory, and mine became a song. The wind still whispers your name, but it no longer breaks me. It simply reminds me how far I've come. I kept the ring inside a box. hidden underneath my bed. Not because I still believe, but because of words we said. You drew forever in the sand, then watched the tide erase our names. I stood there holding all our dreams while you walked away unchanged. The sunset knew my silent tears, the ocean heard my cries. Even the waves couldn't carry away the questions in my mind. You promised me forever, forever lasted one goodbye. I kept the ring, but I lost your heart. I held on to forever while you tore it apart. Every sparkle reminds me of the dreams we couldn't keep. I smile through the daylight, but cry myself to sleep. If love was meant to stay, why did you walk away? I kept the ring, you kept nothing of me. The little chapel on the hill still waits beneath the sky. It doesn't know the vows we planned never came alive. I found the dress I'd chosen then, covered softly in white lace. I closed the closet quietly, too afraid to see my face. People say that time is kind, that scars will disappear, but some promises echo louder with every passing year. Some hearts break in a moment, others break a little every day. I kept the ring, but I lost your heart. I held on to forever while you tore it apart. Every sparkle reminds me of the dreams we couldn't keep. I smile through the daylight, but cry myself to sleep. If love was meant to stay, why did you walk away? I kept the ring, you kept nothing of me. Tonight I'll place that little box upon the windowsill, not to wait for your return, but to prove I've learned to heal. The ring was never love itself, it was only made of gold. Real love is the hand that stays when the nights grow dark and cold. I don't need the ring anymore, my heart has found its way. The girl who feared tomorrow now welcomes every day. You'll always be a memory, but memories don't decide my fate. The greatest promise I can keep is never loving myself too late. I close the box one final time, open my heart to the morning sun, and realized the best love story is the one that's still waiting to begin. Moonlight fills the room, but it never warms my soul. Your pillow still lies next to mine, like it's waiting to be whole. Your favorite sweater hangs nearby, still carrying your scent. I hold it close with trembling hands, remembering where we went. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time can't heal tonight. Every second without you here feels harder than goodbye. I never thought forever could end without a sound. The empty side of the bed knows every tear I've cried. It keeps the space you left behind, right here by my side. Every dream we used to share still lingers in these sheets. I close my eyes and reach for you, but only silence reaches me. If love could turn back time, I'd hold you one more night. Instead I'm lying here alone, talking to the moonlight. I still make coffee for us both, then pour one cup away. Old habits are the hardest things to leave behind each day. The mirror asked me who I am without your hand in mine. I'm learning how to recognize a heart that's still alive. Outside the city rushes on like nothing ever changed, but inside every little room your memory remains. Some people leave the house but never leave the heart. The empty side of the bed knows every tear I've cried. It keeps the space you left behind, right here by my side. Every dream we used to share still lingers in these sheets. I close my eyes and reach for you, but only silence reaches me. If love could turn back time, I'd hold you one more night. Instead I'm lying here alone, talking to the moonlight. Tonight I'll open every window, let the morning breeze come through. I'll thank the love that once was mine, then slowly let go of you. Because home was never just a place, it was the hope we built together. Now I'll build another home inside my heart forever. The empty side of the bed no longer feels the same. It's no longer filled with sadness or haunted by your name. One day someone will hold me close and never choose to leave. Until that day I'll hold myself with the love I still believe. The empty side of the bed is no longer where I cry. It's where I learned that broken hearts can heal and learn to fly. Tonight I'll sleep beneath the stars, not waiting for your footsteps anymore. Tomorrow begins with me, and that's enough. hid my love between the lines of every message that I wrote. You read the words upon the screen, but never felt the hope. I smiled every time you called, even when my world was gray. I gave you every part of me. You slowly turned away. I memorized your favorite dreams, the little things you'd say. While I was learning how to love, you were learning how to leave. I spoke with all my heart, but you only heard the sound. You never read my heart, though it was open wide. You saw the smile on my face, but never looked inside. I loved you louder than the rain, quieter than the night. You walked away without knowing you were my whole life. Every tear became a sentence, every scar became a page. You never read my heart before you turned away. The roses that you gave to me now rest inside a book. Their colors slowly disappeared, like every promise you took. The mirror knows the truth at night, when no one's left to see. The strongest girl the world believes is weakest when she's lonely. Sometimes I hear your name carried softly by the wind. It feels like meeting yesterday, again and again. Some stories never need a villain, just two hearts that couldn't stay. You never read my heart, though it was open wide. You saw the smile on my face, but never looked inside. I loved you louder than the rain, quieter than the night. You walked away without knowing you were my whole life. Every tear became a sentence, every scar became a page. You never read my heart before you turned away. I don't regret the love I gave, even if you couldn't see, because love isn't measured by who decides to leave. One day someone will understand the language of my soul. They'll read the silence in my eyes and never let me go. Now I can read my own heart, the parts I used to hide. I've learned that love begins with me, not someone by my side. You'll always be a memory, but not the dream I chase. I'm writing a new story now, one you can never erase. You never read my heart, but one day someone will, and they'll stay long enough to read every page. Mm-hmm. saved a place beside my heart. Even after you were gone, I kept the light on every night, believing you'd come home. Your favorite mug is on the shelf, your picture's by the bed. I held on to the life we dreamed, though every dream was dead. I counted every passing car, each one slowed my breath, hoping one would bring you back instead of loneliness. Love taught me how to wait, but never when to let go. I saved your place at my table, I saved your side of the bed, I saved every little memory that keeps running through my head. You never came back for me, you never knocked that door, but I kept believing somehow there could be one chance more. Now the chair beside me's empty, just like the promises you made. I saved your place for far too long, while my own heart slowly faded. The flowers by the window bloomed and died again. The calendar kept turning, but my heart stayed where you'd been. Friends say I deserve better, someone who'll never leave. But love doesn't follow reason, it follows what we believe. I folded every memory inside a little box, still I couldn't lock away the sound of your goodbye. Sometimes holding on too long becomes another way to cry. I saved your place at my table, I saved your side of the bed, I saved every little memory that keeps running through my head. You never came back for me, you never knocked that door, but I kept believing somehow there could be one chance more. Now the chair beside me's empty, just like the promises you made. I saved your place for far too long, while my own heart slowly faded. Tonight I'll clear the empty chair, open every curtain wide, not because I stopped loving you, but because it's time to choose my life. The seat you left will stay empty until a love that's true arrives, someone who won't leave me waiting, someone who'll never say goodbye. I won't save your place anymore, I'll save it now for hope, for laughter that will fill this room, for a love that helps me grow. Thank you for the memories, even though they made me cry. You were only one chapter, not the ending of my life. Tonight I set one more plate away, not for you, but for the future waiting patiently to find me. calling softly through my mind, like an old song on the radio, a melody I can't leave behind. The coffee cup you used to hold still waits beside the sink. Funny how the smallest things can break you in a blink. I walk the streets we used to know, searching for a trace, but all I ever find these days is the memory of your face. They say the heart forgets with time. Why does mine remember every line? You're the voice I still hear in every quiet room, like the echo of a love that disappeared too soon. I close my eyes to let you go, but you never fade away. You're the silence after I love you, that never learned to change. Every beat inside my heart still whispers your name. You're the voice I still hear, though nothing is the same. Your favorite jacket isn't here, but I still smell your scent. I guess that's how memories work, they stay after you've left. The mirror knows the tears I've cried, the pillow knows them too. Every night I tell myself, tomorrow won't need you. Still dawn arrives with empty hands, no message on my phone. Another sunrise gently proves I'm learning life alone. Some people leave your life, but never leave your heart. You're the voice I still hear in every quiet room, like the echo that disappeared too soon. I close my eyes to let you go, but you never fade away. You're the silence after I love you, that never learned to change. Every beat inside my heart still whispers your name. You're the voice I still hear, though nothing is the same. Maybe one day your memory will feel like a distant song, not one that makes me cry, just one I softly hum along. I'll thank the love we used to share, even if it couldn't stay, because every broken heart still finds another day. You're no longer the voice I need to carry me through the night. I found my own melody, I found my own light. Your echo slowly fades away with every step I take. The girl who once lived for your love has finally learned to wake. Every scar became a note, every tear became a rhyme. This is my song now, and this heart is finally mine. doesn't scare me anymore. sounds like peace. It sounds like healing.